Hey guys, Cornturbers here, back in the video. Today we're going to be reviewing this Dark Trooper minifigure. This is a great minifigure, so let's get into it. Starting from the bottom, going to the top, you can see that this minifigure's feet unfortunately have no prints, but you can see the kind of knee pads that it has there, very durable. It's made of Beskar. Most of the stuff on here in the show, it's supposed to be made of Beskar, even though you can't tell. And then you can see there's a guard right there, and some other metal parts of this I'm not gonna say droid, but they're kind of like droids because you can command them to do stuff, or that's what Moff Gideon did in the show. But overall, this is a great figure. You can see the accessory here is a nice gun here with the binocular attachment. I don't know if the binocular is supposed to be like a silencer. I'm not sure, but we're gonna put this to the side so that we can take a look at the torso here. If we take off the head and helmet, you can take off this piece. We'll go over that in a minute, but you can see the torso has some sections out of it that are white there, and then most of it is black, and then a lot of electronics with a belt going across there with some pouches and 4 red dots there with a bigger dot, black dot there with a gray outline. It looks very good. And then the white mark for the molding machine. It has black arms and black hands, no prints there, no side leg printing or anything. But when we take a look at the back of the torso, you can see that there are more electronics here with a box that kind of goes out of their back, kind of like stormtroopers and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's pretty cool, honestly. This figure is great. I like it a lot. But you can see that there is some more metal components there to the figure and to the character in the show. But if we twist this minifigure back around and we put this torso attachment back on, you can see it fits very nicely. Some elbow pads, or sorry, not elbow pads, shoulder pads. But you can see that it is molded black with some printing there, and then 2 studs on the back, which looks very good. I'll show you the back of the torso with this on as well as the front of the torso, but it has some more electronic components there. And then since it goes over, it has the 4 red dots with the bigger black dot with the gray outline there again, because it does cover it. So it's basically the same printing as the torso, except not the lower half, because it covers all of the top half. So when you take this off, it looks the same. But what it would look like without the shoulder pads on, it would look like this. But I personally think it looks better with the shoulder pads. I can't put the helmet on. There we go. I think it looks better with the shoulder pads. But we can put the shoulder pads back on now and do that. And then we can talk about the back of the torso with this on. Then we can go to the head and then the helmet with the head, or just the helmet, depends. I'm going to center this again, and then you can see the back of the torso with this, as I think the same print, kind of like the same thing with the front of the torso where it's the same print, the back of this has no printing, so that would make no sense. But, yeah, so it has 2 studs on the back here with the, shoulder pads as well. But now that we've taken a look at all that, we can take a look at the front of the figure and see that it does have a very nice helmet here, but we'll get to that in a second. If we take the helmet off and move the head, since we've been taking that on and off a lot, you can see that it has a red line at the top to make it look like the Dark Trooper under the helmet here. You can see it has the red eyes there. Looks very good. And then you can see kind of the mechanical bits behind the helmet here, which look very good. Look very good, not good. But you can see that it has printing all around the head for the electronic components. But other than that, it looks really good. It is a black molded head. You can see if I put this underneath there, the Lego logo underneath there with the black. Looks very nice. But now that we've looked at all that, we can take a look at the helmet now, which has some very nice molds here. You can see it looks red under the helmet here, and then you can see it's molded with all the electronical components on the helmet as well. But I'll do one final spin around because it has some more indentions in the helmet and stuff near the mouth and the breathing apparatus there. looks very good, but it's not really a droid, but I don't think Dark Troopers have to breathe, so I don't know. But now that we've taken a look at all that, we can take a look at the prices. Okay, so used, this minifigure is $4.59, but new is $5.15. But I would most likely get it new because of the 16-cent difference in price there. It's pretty low for the difference, which is good, because I would want it in nice condition, because as you've seen throughout this video, that this is a great minifigure. I'm going to rate this figure a nice 9 out of 10. I like this figure a lot. I enjoyed the scenes from the from the show. Sorry, not movie. But I'm also going to be reviewing the Luke from the set, so you can check that video out when it comes out. And yeah, I might be putting out a set review of that set. At some point, I'm gonna be putting out a set review of all the sets in my collection. It's just gonna take a while, probably a couple years to get that done. But I've been trying to record every day, so that I can get better at that. But I'm going to be learning how to edit as well, because I've just been using iMovie to edit my stuff, because I don't necessarily have time with all this stuff going on right now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it. Tell me if you're going to get this figure in the comments. Like I said, I would get it new. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later, and goodbye.